Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our March 2020 tarot reading. And this is going to be for the sign of Gemini. I'm using the Tarot of the Angels deck today. And as I shuffle this deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, I'm going to take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card. Oh, the middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Please forgive me. I think the Mercury retrograde is already in full force here. So I can't even communicate correctly. Here we go with the beginning of the month, Gemini. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have this person, sitting on the floor, kind of like backed up against this door. Their back is to the door. And we have this angel, reaching down. It looks like she has something in her hand. It might be some coins or pentacles that she's trying to give to him, but he's kind of pulling away. This is a card that's telling me in the beginning of the month, don't be too proud to accept help. I know Geminis are very generous people, and we're the first people to reach out and help people in need, but sometimes we need help too. The Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity, a card of even give and take. And it seems like so many times we're the ones that are always giving, giving, giving. And then when we need something, we find out who our real friends and family members are, who's there to help us when we need, a handout of some type. So in the beginning of the month, you may be feeling this way where someone's going to offer you some help, and I urge you to take it. Okay, we can't do everything, by ourselves all the time. There's going to be times when we're going to need to allow people to help us. This could also be money being given to you as well with these two people in the card. Someone may be giving you some type of a material type of thing, okay? This could be success with material gains in the beginning of the month, or, maybe, like I said, some type of money coming into you. But whatever it is, there's some type of help being offered in the beginning of the month, and definitely take it. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Four of Swords, and this is the card of rest, recuperation, and recharging. And as you could see, this poor person is on the ground. He looks exhausted. He looks depleted. He's worn out. And this card here is telling in the middle of the month, you need to slow down. You need to take a break. You need to rest. It's so important because when we get to this point, we risk the chance of being burnt out. And when we're burnt out, we're not going to be good for anyone, including ourselves. So you may want to take time in the middle of the month, okay, to give yourself a break, relax. Even if it's, 5 minutes here and there, if maybe you have a very busy schedule where there's things you can't get out of, try to pace yourself during the day. Okay, and just, try to get to the point where, maybe even if you could go to sleep a little bit earlier or sleep a little later. I mean, I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but there's going to be a need for rest for you in the middle of the month, because if you don't, it's going to lead to exhaustion and burnout. So, take some rest. You deserve it. And then at the end of the month, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have this beautiful angel sitting here, and she has the 9 pentacles, above her head. And the pentacles are our health, our wealth, and our finances. And this right here is also a card of material gain. Okay. And this is because of your efforts. Okay. So whatever effort you've been putting in, okay, that you're exhausted from, don't worry. It wasn't all for nothing, because your hard work and diligence that might have led to this exhaustion, you're definitely going to see a payout at the end of the month. You're going to experience some type of financial or material success at the end of the month. Okay, and this is because you did this on your own. This isn't something that someone handed to you. Sure, in the beginning of the month, maybe someone is giving something to you, but you earned it. This could be like maybe an employer giving you a raise, okay, or, maybe a family or friend giving you something just to get you through. But at the end of the month, I mean, this is the card of success. This is a person who has made it on their own. They did not win the lottery. They did not get divorced and get a settlement. They weren't in a car accident and won a lawsuit. This is because of hard work, dedication, and effort. This is the single person card, the person that could stand on their own, that doesn't need anyone to back them financially, and they are surrounded with abundance. Okay, she's surrounded by these golden coins. Okay, so I can't think of a better way, to be ending the month after all of this. Okay, it turns out perfect. Okay, and you're moving in the direction of your goals. Okay, and this card definitely is bringing you some type of reward by the end of the month for all of the efforts and time that you've put in. I know you've all been working very hard. What a beautiful way to end the month. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.